is up, YouTube? We are back. Thompson Adventure. Here we go. We had a week off and we missed a day this week. We've been crazy busy. My work schedule changed. Quite a few things happened since New Year's that have just kind of burdened me down a little bit. But we're back. We're going to get it together and kind of get in action. We have 1 week left until our trip to Colorado. So it is time to start packing down for that. We are both super excited to get out for a week and kind of just be free of everything and look towards the future. So hopefully we're getting into the zone of pretty much our last video doing this, just kind of sitting here talking to you. Hopefully Batstow was a little bit of a foresight into, you know, what we hope to be able to do going forward.
Because it's warmer in Colorado than it is in New Jersey.
Yeah,
a little bit more.
That's actually been crazy. We've been back and forth FaceTiming, texting with my brother and Shelby out there. And my brother was telling me that they're still wearing shorts for work and stuff because it's like in the upper 50s out there right now. So super cool, super looking forward to that. But yeah, so something else going on right now.
We finally got our setup.
Yeah,
with our microphone.
We have the microphone working. Hopefully the audio is running a little bit better. It took a while for us to find the adapter that we needed to get to the phone because we're still working off the phones right now. And then we got a little tripod, tabletop tripod. So now we're stationary and able to really make this work a little bit better.
Done selfie moding it.
Yeah. So before I go any farther, I want to kick back a couple weeks and just kind of catch you guys up on some of the life things that I had happen. So work kind of got a little crazy with me leaving. My job is very aware of kind of the timetable that I have going on. So they are starting to phase me out a little bit. So I'm stuck having to pick up shifts where I can right now, and I'm kind of scrambling week to week, and my weekly schedule's changing. So hopefully when I come back from Colorado at the beginning of February, we have a little bit more of a structured schedule for me with work. Fingers are crossed for that. So we will see. Obviously, Carson is making leaps and bounds right now in development, which is super fun and super awesome. Things are changing day to day with him, and he's becoming a little bit more verbal. He's chewing on things more. He's trying some new foods, and
you can't have the water. I'm sorry.
And he's tried a little bit of water, so we are stepping forward in that. So that's a lot of change right now. His sleep schedule is still all over the place, so we are dealing with that as well.
Have our good nights, have our bad nights.
Yeah, it's just
okay night.
back and forth right now. So hopefully we can get some consistency with that. We're hoping still that Colorado's not going to totally mess that up. Hi, bud.
Sit.
Lay down.
Come on. Good boy.
I guess that's the other thing. I haven't actually really introduced the dog. Is Blaze in here?
He's right.
Okay, so we have Alu. Now, we took them out to Batstow, and I totally spaced out on getting them introduced. Alu, I've had for 9 years now, which is insanely hard for me to believe because he's been my dude and my go-to, my little travel buddy for 9 years, and we've just done so much together.
Can you look that way?
So then this is Blaze. He's been our puppy for a couple months now. We picked him up like
9 months now.
Right before, oh my god, he's almost 9 months.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Boy.
So yeah, we picked up Blaze right before Carson was born, which was kind of like
we lost our one husky. She dropped dead in our backyard, and then we made a spontaneous decision to go get Blaze.
And he was a good thing, bad thing. He was a little overwhelming at first. He still kind of is. He gets into any and everything. So it's kind of that little bit of a battle with a husky at the start, but we're persevering and we're moving through and getting better day to day, and just hoping to continue on forward with that. So yeah, those are the dogs. I guess going back to lifestyle things, I know there's a lot going on with the whole new year, new me stuff right now with everybody. I don't want to say that it's a new year, new me thing, but it kind of is.
No, it's a new year, healthier you.
Yeah, but there's some different aspects that are involved in it. Obviously, with this YouTube channel and moving to Colorado, I'll be starting a new job. One of the biggest things and the most important things to me right now is staying organized. So I found a couple channels on YouTube, and I started a bullet journal, and it has actually already been a super productive thing for me, and it's a great way to individualistically, if that's a word, I think that's the right word I'm looking for, maintain your day-to-day to-do list, and it's super organized. Anybody who is looking for something like that, I highly recommend checking it out. I'll link a couple channels below. Yeah, the people that I used and found to kind of get me started, and for methods, but a huge shout out to them. And then the other big thing, and it's kind of taken up the most time, and it's been the most difficult, but the most successful thing so far. In the house, myself, my mom, and my dad.
Not me.
Yeah, Michaela's not so greatly opted out of this. It's made it pretty difficult on her, and kind of stressful on me because I want to make sure that she's always eating. But we decided to all go vegan, and it's been about 2 weeks now. We started this last Wednesday, so right after the Vatsto video was our first day. But it's been extremely great so far. We had our first little cheat meal the other day, and it was just to burn off some gift cards. And ironically, when we got there, none of us were really interested in any of it.
I wasn't even interested in the food. It was just,
well,
it just looked, the place was dirty.
Yeah, but I mean, needless to say, we were able to kind of push through the meal and get back into our routine. So I know for myself, I've dropped about 10, almost 15 pounds since I've started. I gained some weight going through nursing school, and my first job out of nursing school was a night shift job, so I was working overnight, which is horrible on your body. The people that do work overnights and do it religiously, I don't know how you do it, because it was the most stressful 8-month period of my life. I probably put on about another 10 pounds while I was doing that. But when I was in my prime of my youth, I guess you could call it, probably somewhere around 6-7 years ago, I was a leaned out 165, 170.
You got comfortable and put off weight.
Which was part of it, I will admit, because even after I got done the night shifts and stuff, I still just continued to gain weight. I didn't care anymore. I kind of just shut down. But I'm at a point in life now where getting ready to move out to Colorado, and the altitude and all the hiking that I want to do, and the dogs, and I have a son, and there's just so much going on that I just want to kind of clean up my act and be able to do the things day to day in the lifestyle out there. So we have that going on, and I think that about covers it.
Somebody's got a birthday coming up.
Yeah, so my 28th birthday is actually on the 28th this year, and I just got done opening up some pretty awesome presents from Carson. Somebody couldn't wait to give me my presents. She's been hounding me about opening them since the first one got here.
I'm just so bad at keeping secrets from you. It's awful.
But
it is.
It's not a terrible thing to
No,
have.
it's not, but it's literally the worst. Because if, your presents, the first one got here and I was like, Dylan, open it.
So I got to open a couple of my awesome presents that I got. So I'm currently wearing a tactical belt. You guys can't see it. but it's pretty cool. Something that I'm
It's a
going to
military
be
grade.
looking into when we do get out to Colorado and I do get our address out there and everything, and when we get settled in. I've been a long time
Gun supporter.
desiree of having a gun. I support that, you know, gun rights and everything like that, the whole Second Amendment. I'm gonna apologize now if you don't, but I think it's critical to our society and the way we live in America.
Alright, we're not going to talk politics on our channel, so.
Michaela hates politics, so she
We're
shuts
not
me
going to
down
talk politics.
every time
Continue.
when I get fired up about it. But yeah, so it's a concealed carry belt, so that'll be super awesome
Can link it down below.
when we get out there. And then pretty awesome little nifty bracelet, t-shirt, and another one of the tactical hoodies that I got one for Christmas from my mom and love it, so I got hooked up with another one. So I'm kind of all about
this company is awesome though. It's for the veterans.
Yeah, Till Valhalla Project. I'll link them below too, because I love to put that kind of good stuff out there. But pretty much everything that proceed wise, it's all like good funded donation type stuff. So definitely check that out too.
I think so is the tactical grizzly or the grizzly tactical.
It might be. That's kind of
As well.
how I base off a lot of my shopping now is military stuff like that. Like that's a pretty big thing that I look for. So yeah, and then I guess I set it up to show you guys. This is another one of my big things right now. Any of the dads that watch the channel, TacticalBabyGear, if you don't know about them, I highly recommend checking them out. They have a pretty awesome YouTube podcast too. But they make diaper bags and dad gear. Like it's some of the coolest stuff. I love my bag. I used it before he was born just as like a work bag to get around. And now that he's here and I can use it for diapers and changes of clothes and wipes and everything, like it has everything you need. And then they have attachment bags that go with it too. And you don't look like a total doof.
And little badges.
Yeah, but you don't look like a total doof carrying around like a pink diaper bag that your wife or your baby mom uses. So it's...
What color's my diaper bag?
Your diaper bag's black, but it's trash.
It's not. It's a Jeep diaper bag. It is pretty cool.
So,
you picked it out.
So it just doesn't work for me. It's not a bag that I like carrying around. The comfort. This also comes with a belt strap for extra support. So when we do get out to Colorado and we are doing our longer hikes with him and everything like that, it's a bag that I will be able to wear and kind of coincide with a day bag type thing. It'll work.
I do have to admit, the only cool thing that I like about your diaper bag is that the changing pad is right on the back of it.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
pulls down.
So yeah, pulls down. It's actually got a really cool target on it. But it velcros up, and it's there. It's pretty quick and easy, and it's awesome.
Zips off. Zips on.
Yeah, but again, another channel that I will link in the description of this video. But yeah, so basically just a little bit of insight going forward. Next weekend is packing, and we'll probably do a little bit of that through the week this week, just so we don't have to rush right at the end.
Please.
But yeah, that'll be next week, packing, getting ready, and Tuesday next week we fly out. So that's counting down. So we will put together another quick little video, maybe like a little 5-6 minute video next weekend. But yeah, so that's pretty much a wrap for this. Hopefully it's one of the last videos we do just stationary talking to you, unless we get out there and there's some critical information that we give you. But I'm hoping to be out and about and doing things from now on. Especially with him going the way he is, it'll be fun and it'll be interesting. So
For sure.
yeah, so definitely get ready for the adventure of our lifetime, and like the video, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you guys sticking around, the ones that are still watching every week, and we'll see you guys next time.